Welcome, my lovelies. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. So we're doing the Daily Vibration for March 1st, 2020, and we are at the number 8. Now, that's like a repeat of yesterday, so we are circling back to new beginnings today, okay? So keep in mind, my lovelies, intuitive energies available in the atmosphere for you all day, every day. It is really your choice as to whether or not you're going to interact with that part of yourself. Your intuition is linked to your opportunities, so I definitely want you guys to keep that in mind, okay? So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Cosmo, and we are breaking down the collective energy for today, okay? Now, anything that you need to know about me or the monthly specials, you can find in the description box below, including the full moon meditation that's coming up on March 8th, okay? So you can find out where you can make your donation, and make sure to include your email address so you can receive the private link, okay, for the meditation. So today we're vibrating on the number 8. Yesterday we were also vibrating on the number 8, so I kind of feel like it's a repeat of the same energy, right? So we have intuitive energy in the atmosphere today. We also have self-sufficient energy in the atmosphere today, as well as self-reliance in the atmosphere today. So you may find yourself wanting to rely more on yourself today. And if you get presented with the opportunity to do so because you find someone is not so reliable today, just embrace that, okay? Now, we do have inner wisdom in the atmosphere today, as well as being able to delegate today. That's going to be key for some of you today, okay? Truth and justice, or true justice, is also in the atmosphere today. So you can find yourself, I want to say, bringing forth maybe knowledge, or could be some receipts, delivering receipts to people today, okay? So, yeah, you can definitely find yourself communicating some of your truths today. You can be open for other people to be communicating their truths, okay? Now, social status is also in the atmosphere, which leads me into the lower vibrational end of the number 8 today. So ego is going to be in the atmosphere today. So we're going to have the narcissists, we're going to have the energy vampires out. We're also going to have Hazel and Gargamel. Okay, so just be mindful of that energy in the atmosphere today, because we do have a lot of ego energy in the atmosphere, as well as greed and selfish energy, not to mention like no class or tactless energy, okay? Controlling and domineering energies also in the atmosphere today. So you guys definitely want to be mindful of the energy, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with Pisces wisdom, because we're in Pisces season, okay? So today we're going to do angel messages, my loves, okay? And we're going to start off with Pisces, and we're just so grateful for the wonderful positive energy that's coming through. So we are about to begin a new zodiac calendar year when we jump into Aries season. So there's a lot of newness in the air, okay? Now, you can get caught up in the loop of just repeating a cycle, or you can definitely represent, the number 8 also represents infinity. You are an infinite being, right? Which means that you can take on infinite forms, all right? So just decide where you want to go with your life. You don't have to get stuck in someone else's limitation, or someone else's space and time, or someone else's reality of what you can accomplish, of what you can achieve, of what you can receive, okay? All right, so we're starting off with Pisces today. And Pisces, your message is Omega, okay? And the message from Omega is saying victory, okay? You deserve. It says victory. Your desires are coming to fruition. Keep up the good work, okay? So basically, basically Pisces, what you need to be mindful of today, and especially if you're dealing with a Cancer today. I want to say that because especially if you're dealing with any water signs today, because I feel like energies may be high for you today, Pisces, and you can adapt other people's energy. So if you're going to be interacting with any Cancerian energy today, you definitely want to be mindful. Tap into that Omega energy that's saying victory, okay? Victory is yours, all right? Your desire is coming to fruition, but you do have to keep up the good work, all right? Now, my wonderful Scorpios, you guys have Yvonne popping up for you today. And Scorpios, Yvonne's message is you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels, okay? Now, let me say something to you, my wonderful Scorpios. You definitely want to pay attention to any type of messages coming in through animals today. For example, how this can come in, you can just see a bluebird where a bluebird should not be, just sitting on your window. If there's anything standing out from the animal kingdom today, or the animal vibration, you want to take note of that. Like, say, for example, you get out of your car and you see a black cat or just a gray cat. It doesn't really matter the color, but you just see a cat. You get to Walmart, you see another cat. So if you see, 3 cats in one day, you may want to Google the spiritual meaning of cats and see what vibrates with your spirit. Okay, so just tap into the messages coming in from the animal kingdom today. They always have very I want to say beautiful messages, and some of you, your animal spirit guide might be trying to communicate with you today, my wonderful Scorpios. Okay. All right. My wonderful Cancers, you have Leela popping up for you guys today. And her message is saying, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and your intentions, okay? Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective, okay? So that's your message today, all right? Now, be mindful. Self-reliance and self-sufficiency is in the air today, Cancers, okay? All right, let's jump on over to my wonderful earth signs. We are going to start off with Virgos today. You have Fauna popping up, and her message today is simple. It is saying, now that you've asked your angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance, okay? Your heaven's desires will help you. Okay, so they're basically just saying that you're going to get help. You just need to ask for it, okay? Now, what that comes to mind, my wonderful Virgos, is you have not because you ask not. All right, so once you ask, you have to walk in the expectation that you have received, just like children, okay? That's going to be important, okay? So let me read that message for you again, my wonderful Virgos, all right? Now that you've asked the angels for help, okay, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance, okay? You deserve the help. Okay, you deserve the help, so be open for the help that's coming in, my wonderful Virgos. Taurus, your message is Adriana, and Adriana is saying today, my love, I am leading you toward the answers of your prayers, okay? Please listen and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams, okay? That is your message, my wonderful Taurus, today, all right? Pay attention to your intuitive information that's coming in today, Taurus. Okay. Capricorn, you have Archangel Gabriel popping up for you today. And the message is clear. It is saying you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you, okay? And that is your message today. Listen to your intuition today. There's a lot of self-reliance in the atmosphere, okay? So tap into that, all right? So fire signs, we are going to start off with my wonderful fire signs. You have Azor popping up for you today, and her message is saying, your desired outcome will occur in a very near future, okay? Have patience and faith, and don't try to force anything to happen. That's your message. I should have brought my glass. Oh, there they are. That's your message, okay? Don't force anything to happen, okay? Allow things to unfold. It's already done, okay? You just have to see and walk in expectation, okay? So be open for that. Okay. All right. So who do we have next? Okay. Let's start off with Leos. Leos, you guys have Isaiah popping up, okay? And Isaiah's message is simple. It is saying, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes, okay? So, Sagittarius, you have Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force things to happen. And I feel like that's kind of Isaiah is kind of piggybacking off of that message and saying to my wonderful Leos, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas, situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you, doing these changes. Okay, so it's kind of like you're going to have to step into some faith walk, my wonderful fire signs, is what I'm hearing. Okay, what is the message for Aries? Aries, your message is Teresa, and Teresa is saying, okay, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time for you to stop and take care of yourself. And can I tell you something? That is the way to manifest. You manifest investation, right? So you receive information, okay, and then you have to digest things, okay? So it's just like eating and digesting, okay? When you ask for something, you're supposed to ask and then walk in expectancy. If you keep asking for it, that is saying to the universe that you're not really believing that this can happen. So ask and give thanks, okay? Create an imagination where you can see yourself literally having that thing, experiencing that experience more than you can see yourself not having that experience, okay? All right, so let's start off with my wonderful air signs. We're going to go ahead with Libras, okay? So Libra, your message today is Desiree. And Desiree is saying today, okay, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into another option, okay? And ask your angels for help, okay? Your guides will comfort you, okay? You just have to be open to see other options, my wonderful Libras. So whatever way that you were going to go, they're saying maybe that's not the way to go, especially if you're in your feelings. You may want to just pull back and see exactly where you can take a different route or a different direction. Remember, today is the day of self-reliance. So if you're dealing with people, right, that you can't rely on, don't do that. And also, my wonderful Libras, if there's a need to delegate, do so today, okay? Okay, my wonderful Geminis, you have Serafina popping up for you today. And her message is, I am the angel of families, okay? A happy change or addition is coming to your family, okay? Now, Geminis, I like that. Either some good stuff is coming in, Geminis, within your relationships, some of you could be expecting, okay, and this doesn't necessarily have to be expecting the baby, but that could be for some of you, but this could also be expecting love or, beautiful change to unfold within your relationship or your family dynamics, okay? Or even your friendships. People that you call family, you deem family, right? Okay. So my wonderful Aquarius, you have Ariel popping up as your message today. And Ariel is saying, okay, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation, okay? For some of you, my wonderful Aquarius, you're going to have to get quiet, okay? And tap in to spirit, okay? Especially with this emotional energy coming in. Now, with the emotional energy coming in, we are also having, Aries energy coming in next month. Well, we are in the next month, in a couple of weeks. And you guys need to be mindful that begins a new year, okay? Aries represent the I am in you. Whatever you add I am to is what is. So what are you saying? Who are you? Who are you? You got to start proclaiming I am worthy. I am, if you consider yourself, I am blissfully happy, like whatever. I am, and then you add. But if you add I am not, whatever you say you are not, you're not. Whatever you say you are, you are. And that is really what's happening in this dynamic. It's happening in real time. It's happening fast and quickly. So you guys have to be aware, mindful, and open to that. Okay? All right, my lovely. So, it's Sunday, Aquarius. So you guys can definitely settle down and maybe take the time to, listen, okay? I should have put on my glasses earlier, guys, because I can see so much better now reading those cards. We got down to the last two, but we got them all. Okay, so check this out, guys. We have the full moon meditation coming up, like I said, on March 9th, okay, at 5 p.m. East. I'm sorry, March 8th, Sunday, March 8th, okay, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are interested, that is a $20 donation. And you can definitely email me at the number for your inner voice at gmail.com. Or you can submit your donation to PayPal, okay, which is the same email address, the number for your inner voice at gmail.com, or you can cash app your donation of $20 to $KIMOY 106. Once again, $KIMOY 106. All right, so I will be finishing uploading the last 3 videos today. That's Leo, Libra, and Aquarius. And the reason for that, guys, is that my sister came into town yesterday, and I spent a lot more time out of the house. It was an unplanned trip, and I spent a lot more time out of the house than expected, so I did not get to do the videos. So they will be uploaded later today, okay? So my apologies to my Libras, my Leos, and my Aquarius. You guys will see those by the end of the day today, okay? Don't forget, tomorrow is Monday, and we are starting a new round of Relationship Chronicles, and we will be tapping into the mastery of love, okay? And we're talking about love, we're talking about life, we're talking about sex, we're talking about marriage, we're talking about infidelity, we're talking about everything that surrounds the dynamics of a relationship, what an unhealthy relationship looks like, what a healthy relationship like. Do you know what you want in a relationship? Don't you know what you know? We talk about all of that stuff, so you guys can definitely join us on Relationship Chronicles and set your notification buttons, like, subscribe, and you will know exactly when we are live, okay? All right, my lovelies, if you're tuning in via the podcast, what you can do is hop on over to YouTube, okay? And make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification button. All right, so peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Honor yourself. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's Daily Vibrations. Bye, my love.